Marcy? Hey, we're talking about art history class?
Oh, yeah, well, I'm not really interested in classes.
Marcy, you haven't eaten anything all day. At least have some dessert.
No, I'm not hungry. Nothing matters, not without Al.
Guess who just confessed to the Carrie Reynolds murder?
Who? The defendant's mother.
Carlotta?
Is she in custody?
No, of course not. Her story was totally bogus. But I ain't considering charging her for giving a false statement.
Oh, for goodness sake, Daniel, don't you think that family's going through enough hell?
Maybe. Maybe her son put her up to it. Now, that's what I'm thinking.
I think you should think
But
again.
then I thought, why send Mom here without coaching her on some of the details of the crime?
Nobody sent Mom here. Carlotta obviously is just trying to protect her child.
Even his own mother thinks he did it.
It's okay. It's okay. It was just a bad dream.
Thank God.
What was it about?
When I woke up, you were gone. And then I left. I went to go look for you, and then I was in Angel Square.
And what happened?
The DA, Daniel Coulson, was there.
It's a nightmare, all right?
Yeah, it was horrible. He ordered your execution, and then they shot you.
I'm here. Okay? And that's not gonna happen.
I just want this all to be over.
It will be. Once I prove RJ paid that mechanic who testified against me.
How could he get on the stand and lie about you? I mean, he doesn't even know you.
Yeah? What he doesn't know is that his testimony is gonna get me acquitted. Hey, once the jury finds out that he was paid to give false testimony, the jury's gonna look hard at all the evidence. They're gonna see it's circumstantial and the mechanic lied. He's gonna go down.
I would just feel so much better if we just knew what happened the night that Carrie died.
It's me. Did Adriana get settled in okay? Good. I'm glad you could go to New York with her. You know she had to leave Landview, you know that. Well, I need to be here for Antonio now. I'm afraid. I really am. No, I hate that I can't be with her, but it's best for now. Yes, I know. You're right. Oh, I can't thank you enough, Dorian.
So, you don't want to be with Walker because you love Dad?
Yeah, I still love your daddy.
You have no clue how happy I am to hear that because, you see, Dad, he's not...
Todd, your dad. He's gone. And even if he were to walk through that door right now...
What?
I'd be happy for you. I'd be happy that you and Jack had your daddy back.
And wouldn't you be happy too?
I couldn't have anything to do with your daddy, sweetie.
Wait, but you just said that you loved
I know what I said. But I've told you many times that even if two people love each other, they can't always be together, no matter how hard and how much they want it to work out. It just doesn't always work out that way.
So, if you don't want to be with Dad, then why won't you marry Walker?
I know this is so hard for me to explain. I cannot be with Walker because he isn't your daddy.
Walker? How did you get in here?
Well, the door was open.
More to the point, what are you doing in here?
hammered. That's what I was in before I got here. Which would explain why I'm here.
No, actually, it doesn't at all.
Left out the important part. I'm thinking about your brother.
Todd. So you came to visit my father's tomb?
Well, yeah, Todd was locked in here. And then he disappeared. That's what I heard.
Nobody knows what happened to Todd.
Well, Blair thinks that Mitch attacked him in here and killed him.
So the reason you're interested in Todd is because of Blair.
She just won't let go of the guy. I asked her to marry him. She turned me down. Says she still loves him.
Well, I'm not surprised.
What? I don't know. Didn't he screw up every chance he had with her? I mean, how can she still love somebody like that?
Obviously, you need to know about Todd and Blair.
Actually, I'm grateful that you're even speaking to me about Antonio Vega, since I left you about 12 messages.
Well, preparing a capital case does take a little bit of time.
Oh, Daniel, come on. You don't actually think this was premeditated murder?
Yes. Yes, I do. I believe the evidence.
No, you believe whatever gets you the biggest headlines.
You know, I'll let that pass, Commissioner. But let me ask you, what about Carrie Reynolds' father and her little girl? Don't they deserve justice?
You know what? Carrie Reynolds happened to be a very good friend of mine. We all want to know what really happened to her.
And some of us are already clear on those facts, aren't we? That's why Antonio Vega is going to death row.
Have we looked at all the evidence?
No,
Any new evidence?
I'm not through looking.
Okay, good.
You know, I'd like to stop by and see Matthew tomorrow.
Sure. Okay. After school?
Yeah, I think we'd better have a little heart-to-heart talk.
Oh?
Yeah. He and Star, they keep slipping around trying to orchestrate you and me getting back together.
Well, I've got to nip that one in the bud.
He's got to accept the idea that Gabrielle and I are getting married.
Have you heard from Gabrielle since she left for Argentina?
She and Max are burying their son. I think they need some time alone.
Oh, I know, but it must be hard for you not to be with her right now.
But I know what they're going through. Poor Marcy.
I'm sorry, you guys. You've been great, and I don't know where I'd be without you, but sometimes I just feel really lonely, even when I'm with a group of people.
It's okay. You're probably gonna feel like that for a while.
Yeah. It's gonna take some time, Marcy. You just gotta hang in there, okay?
No, because if I stop feeling like this, then that means I'm letting go of Al, and I'm never gonna let go of him.
Hey, that's not what I'm saying.
Marcy, you're always gonna have your connection with Al. The memories you guys made, the stuff you did together, the things you learned together. No one's saying you should give any of that up.
Marcy, just don't forget about the rest of the world out here. Okay? There's a lot of people who care about you and need you.
Evening.
What do you want?
A man can't pay his respects? Marcy, I am sorry about your boyfriend. Without Al around to promote Midnight Logic, I see a financial downsizing in Ultraviolet's future. This is Karen.
Hey, I'm Ronnie Walsh. This is my sister, Marcy.
You remember my ex, right?
Sure.
Joe Buchanan. Jen's my wife.
Haven't I seen you in Ultraviolet, too?
I like to make lines there, yes.
It's a little loud in there to talk business, isn't it?
Well, Karen's so good at her job, it doesn't take much talking to get it done. You know, Jen, you got good people skills. You should try Karen's line of work. You could hook Jen up, right?
I've never been a mentor before, but
Thanks anyway.
Don't sell yourself short. At least keep it in mind. See what you can do. Later.
Good night.
You think he's really moving on?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry, I forgot.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Your feelings for Blair seem to have developed rather quickly.
She's everything I ever wanted.
What about her children? They're Todd's children.
Oh, hey, now, I love those kids. I want us to be a family. It's Blair. Every time it gets down to the wire, she's all, Todd, Todd, Todd. For months it was, I hate Todd. I don't want anyone who reminds me of Todd. And then out comes the ring and wham! Oh, I can't marry you. I'm still in love with Todd.
Well, I understand that.
But, okay, then explain to me why the 180. She says she can't forget about the times that he hurt her and that he lied to her, that she can't forgive him.
No, I know. There were times I thought I'd never forgive him either.
Why did you?
Todd hurt me so badly. He did so many terrible things, and he hurt so many people so badly. But at the same time, I have never in my life seen anyone work so hard to try to make things right and keep on trying.
And that was enough.
You have to know that I love Todd. I love him very much. He's my brother. I'm not going to give up on him just because he's damaged. I pray every single day that he's alive, because I would very much like to continue watching him try to be a good person.
You think it's the same with Blair?
They're both wounded. That's what drew them together in the first place. And they offered comfort to each other. The problem was when one of those old wounds got
hell broke loose.
Yeah?
Yeah, I get it. I get it. So, how do I make her forget about him and marry me?
So you don't want to be with Dad, but yet you don't want to marry Walker.
I care about Walker and I care about your daddy, but I can't be with either one of them, Star.
But, okay, that was just the most stupidest thing that I've ever heard in my entire life. I'm serious.
Oh, sweetie, maybe you'll understand more when you get a little older, all right?
I think you're the one that needs to grow up, Mom.
Any calls for me?
I don't know.
You have no new voice messages.
River? What's going on?
Carlotta Vega is going on.
What, she won't let your girlfriend come out to play?
She shipped Adriana back to Puerto Rico.
Why all of a sudden? Wait a minute, River. Did something happen to set Carlotta off?
We were hanging out in her room, and Carlotta walked in.
Wait a minute. You guys were, like, hanging out?
I can't do this right now. I don't think I'm ever gonna see her again. You know how that feels?
Yeah. Yes, I do, actually. Like a part of you's just been ripped away. Muchísimas gracias. Oh, sí, of course, Dorian. This will stay between you and me forever.
Well, if we're gonna lay awake, let's not talk about the trial. Okay? Don't we have better things to do?
Oh, what's better than seeing you go free?
I'm free right now. I'm free, and I'm alive. I love you.
Well, I hope Marcy can get some sleep.
Yeah.
Can you believe what Rex said? About Al to Marcy. What if his new girlfriend knows what a slime he is?
No, Rex and Karen, they're not going out.
What makes you think that?
Just a feeling. Maybe they are. Anyway, who cares what Rex does? Hmm?
Not me.
I think I'm gonna lose it. I'm really, really close to just losing it.
You are not. You're not gonna lose it. Look at me. You are so young. You're gonna have a lot of wonderful women in your life. You are. I mean, look at you. You are a hunk of burning love.
Thanks, I can't. I don't want to be with anybody else but her.
Well, if you know that, and if you know that's what you want, you are a lucky man. I mean, really, really lucky.
Well, I'm sorry, I don't have any magic words to make Blair marry you.
That's my luck.
Aside from not forcing the issue, don't you realize you can't control what other people feel? Look, you're never going to be able to replace Todd in her life. So forget it. Don't even try. Just be yourself. Give it some time, you know, stick it out for a while, and if it's meant to happen, it will.
I gotta go.
Perhaps you should take your beer?
You keep it. Enjoy. One more thing.
What?
The way you talk about Todd. You really haven't given up on him.
I will never give up on Todd.
Why?
I told him this once. In some ways, he's closer to my heart than my own children are. It's not that I love him more than my children. It's that Todd needs it more.
Talk when you hear the beep.
Daddy, you messed up bad. Mom says she's not gonna marry you, okay? Pick me up tomorrow after school. We need to think of something, and fast.
Thank you, Matthew.
Welcome back.
Good to see you.
You too. I'm glad to be back.
Well, it's almost 5:30, and I certainly don't want to be late for my audience with Daniel Coulson. Excuse me. Come on in. I want to talk to you for a second.
I spoke to Gabrielle, and she thought that you would want to know that they're burying Al today.
Yeah, I'm glad his parents are with him.
And I also spoke to Viki, too, and the family would like to fund a Voice of the Night scholarship for the university.
Really?
Yeah, it would be in Al's name, and it would be open to any student who's majoring in communications.
Oh, that's wonderful. Al would really get a kick out of that. He'd never believe it, but he'd think it was great.
Okay. He's all yours.
Okay, I think we're going to be just fine.
It shouldn't be long. I'm just going to appeal to Daniel's humanity.
Oh, well, then we won't wait up for you.
He smells blood in the water.
Fortunately, it's Antonio's.
Remember me? Your boss told me where to find you. You lied at my hearing. I want to know who told you to do it.
I told the truth.
I never asked you about tampering with any brakes. I was never even in your shop. Now I want an answer. Who told you to lie?
Nobody.
Listen to me. Hey. You better be afraid. Because my life is on the line.
Renee, you were the first person that saw Carrie lying in that courtyard, and I was just wondering if there had been anybody else, possibly, who could have seen her fall.
Honey, the police said that there were no personal witnesses.
Yeah, I know. They did a canvass, but I was just... You know, Renee, you're like the mayor of this town. You know everybody. I just thought that maybe if you knew somebody on their coffee break or anybody possibly the police could have missed.
Jessica, the police talked to all of my staff here at the palace, my guests, and at that time of night... Wait a minute, there is someone. But I don't know if he'd be of much help.
Oh, who?
Bernie. He's a homeless man. He sleeps sometimes in the courtyard.
Do you think he'd be out there right now?
Well, I haven't seen him today, but he comes and goes.
Come on, hurry up. If Mom calls Susie's house and I'm not there.
Well, I've got it under control.
If you have everything under control, then why haven't you married Mom yet?
I'm doing the best I can. She's still in love with the old me.
Okay, then what are we supposed to do?
I was up all night thinking about that one.
And?
Only one thing to do. I'm going to tell your mom who I really am. What you got there?
Did you ever hear from Adriana? You know... Well, I probably shouldn't... No, well, you know, I shouldn't say anything.
What?
Dorian, she called this morning, and she said that she was doing this favor for a friend, so it was really, really important.
Okay, what does that have to do with Adriana?
Oh, maybe nothing. But you know Dorian, I got a little worried because she's always so adventurous with things, so I made her tell me who this person that she was doing this favor for.
Look, Blair, if you know anything at all, please...
Carlotta Vega.
Grandma... I'll bet she took off with Adriana. Damn it, where did they go?
She didn't say.
Did she leave a number?
Well, she turned off her cell phone, but I wish I could tell you more, River. I don't know anymore.
That's okay. I bet my dad is in on this, too. Thank you, thank you.
Well, you're welcome.
Oh, River, hello. Goodbye.
Viki!
Hello? Yeah. Hey, Blair.
Hello. So good to see
Well, thank you.
Haven't seen you in a long, long time.
I know. You look great.
Thank you very much. So do you.
I've been on a fundraising tour.
Lovely.
But I picked up some nifty little things for the children.
You are so thoughtful. You always think of them.
I love those little guys.
Oh, I do too, and they're going to love this.
Good.
How nice.
Whoa.
What?
Somebody's been jewelry shopping. May I?
Oh, sure. Actually, it's a gift.
Wow.
From Walker Lawrence. He asked me to marry him, but I didn't accept.
But you kept the ring. Blair, forgive me. I'm maybe way out of line for saying this, but do you think maybe you made a mistake?
I don't even know what to say, Viki.
I'm sorry, forgive me. I really shouldn't have said that. I just hope that you didn't say no to Walker because of Todd.
It's really been
Look,
hard
I know
for
that you
me.
still love Todd, okay? I love him too, very much. But Blair, he's not here. How long are you going to wait before you get on with your life?
I don't even know what to say to that.
Okay, well, you're the only one who knows how you really feel about Walker. But you know something? If you do love him, don't waste any time. You gotta be happy while you can in this life. I would hate to see you spend a lifetime waiting around for a ghost. Sorry. Give the children my love, will you?
Thank you.
Are you a complete moron?
Hey, don't talk to me like that. I'm your father.
Okay, well, if you tell Mom that she'll freak.
Yeah. Maybe I should get her drunk first?
Would you get real? Listen, she told me that if the old you would walk in the door tomorrow, and that's today, that she would want absolutely nothing to do with you.
I've got to risk it. She won't marry Walker Lawrence because she's still in love with Todd Manning. I've learned one thing. You have to please Blair. Come on, let's go. It's going to be late. And we'll screw this up, I promise. All right.
You're late.
Actually, I'm right on time. Oh, I'd love a ginger ale, please.
Take the pledge, counselor.
Daniel, actually, I've been wanting to talk to you. I'm a little concerned about your son.
What about Riley?
Well, I understand that the two of you had quite the knockdown, drag-out fight here, and after you belted back a few too many, and it got quite loud.
And who told you that? His girlfriend?
Does it really matter? Thank you.
No. My son is not your concern, so drop it. You came here to talk about Antonio Vega? Let's talk about Antonio Vega.
All right. Why are you going after Antonio so hard?
Have you studied the evidence?
Not all of it, because the investigation is still ongoing.
At the taxpayer's expense. We have everything we need.
Good God, Daniel. How far are you willing to go to become DA? Are you willing to sit there and watch an innocent man be tried, convicted, and sentenced to death?
Bernie, your food should be ready any second, okay?
I don't have any money.
Oh, no, that's okay. You're my guest.
I'll be waiting outside.
Oh, no, Bernie. Please, sit. I just... Thank you. Okay, outside in the courtyard, remember where we met? A woman fell there recently, and then she was up on the balcony inside the hotel.
Soft, what light from yonder window breaks. It is the east, and Jessica is the sun.
Right, like in Romeo and Juliet. But this woman, she fell off the balcony. She, I need to know if you saw her fall, Bernie. Okay. She had dark, full hair. She's about my height, and she's slender. And it was dark, it was late at night.
It's pretty quiet out there after dark, but one night somebody was there.
Someone was there. Did you know them? Oh, thank you.
Leave me alone. I think I'll go outside.
Oh, Bernie, please. Just a couple more questions, please. Just a couple more questions I have to ask you.
Now, who paid you to lie? Was it RJ?
Knock it off! Was it RJ? Antonio, let him go! Hey! What happened here?
I was just sitting there. He jumped all over me.
All right, you injured, sir?
I don't know.
Yeah, well, listen, why don't you step right over there, and I'm going to speak to Mr. Vega here.
Fine, but I'm pressing charges.
Okay, I'll hear your side of it in just a minute. Just wait over there. Hey, you know what? Big guys, they just yell a lot louder than you guys do at recess, you know what I mean? All right, I'm going to talk to Antonio for just a second. Why the hell are you putting me in this position, huh?
I'm sorry, Commissioner, but I know RJ paid him off.
I don't care. I don't want to see you threatening another witness. I mean, you know better than that. Look, that judge can revoke your bail. That's a minimum.
Fine, it won't happen again.
Okay, good. I'm going to see if I can talk this guy down. And you better talk to your mother.
Why?
She went to the DA last night, gave a false confession to Carrie's murder.
What? Damn it, I told her. She's just upset, Commissioner.
I know, but you tell her that if she wants to help, stay out of it, okay? And that goes for you too, Antonio.
Hey, Marcy.
Hey, Joe, what brings you here?
Is my uncle here?
No, he's out. You want to leave a message?
No, it's okay. I'll catch him later.
Something wrong?
No, I was just in the neighborhood.
Well, I can tell the commissioner that you came by.
Okay.
Okay.
Looks like a good place for you.
Yeah. Yeah, your uncle and Nora, everybody's been really nice.
Well, Jen and I are here if you need us to. You know, actually, I know you don't want to put too much on your plate right now, but I could really use your help.
Sure. With what?
Well, we didn't have this conversation, but it's the choir at St. James. The main girl who usually does our solos, she moved to Cleveland, and frankly, without her, they could use a new incredible voice. How would you feel about being a lead singer?
Oh, that's really sweet, Joe, but I'm Catholic.
Oh, come on. Once they hear you, I guarantee the choir will go non-denominational. No, really. We have a Buddhist singing bass. Come on. I know you want to.
I'll think about it.
Okay.
St. James Church.
Hey, what's going on?
Hey,
Do you have any plans for tonight?
what did you have in mind?
I was thinking maybe dinner, and then after that, I'm flexible.
That could work.
Good. Pick you up in 15?
I'll be ready. Damn it! Ugh.
Hey, I'm sorry. I didn't know you... I didn't know it.
Back to the grind, huh?
Yes, but if people come checking up on me, I'm gonna get fired.
I'm not checking up on you, all right? Actually, I've got some news. And I don't care what you say, you need to be around family right now, Marcy.
Rod, we have gone over this before. I'm not going back to New Jersey.
Yeah, and I know how stubborn you are. So, that's why I'm going to be sticking around Landview for a while.
Ron, you can't just pick up and move to Landview. You have a business to run.
Marcy, I have people who can cover for me, okay? I can put another guy on part-time, and this is just temporary, okay? Just while you regroup.
Ron.
No, listen to me. I am your big brother, and I want to be here if you need me. You got that?
I got it.
And you can deal with that?
I guess.
Your time is up, counselor. But I will give you the courtesy of an answer anyway. Antonio Vega's going to trial because there's probable cause that he committed a murder. And don't ever question my motives again.
Daniel.
Frankly, Nora, it's your motives that concern me.
Okay, why don't you just drop the death penalty? Just take it right off the table.
I don't have the luxury of being a bleeding heart. Because of Antonio Vega, Carrie Reynolds lost her life and a little girl lost her mother. The law lays out the punishments, not me.
If he's found guilty...
He will be. I intend to prove it in court.
If I were you, I would certainly hope that I was right. Other than that, I don't know how I'd live with myself. Have a lovely evening.
Mommy, lying to the authorities is a crime. Look, I don't want you to try to help me, okay? Por favor. Damn it.
What happened?
My mother, she tried to confess to Carrie's murder.
What?
Oh, thank God they didn't believe her, but Daniel Colson could have locked her up.
But he didn't, right?
No.
Okay, good, because I have to tell you something. I think I found a witness.
What? Who?
This guy, Bernie, he's homeless, but he hangs out at the palace.
How did you meet him?
Renee.
Wait, you talked to Renee about the case?
Just a few questions.
Honey, look, I don't want you getting involved in this.
Well, who am I in danger from? Renee? And this guy, Bernie, he's terrified. He's not going to hurt me.
Okay. Has the LPD talked to him?
No, I don't think so. And, you know, even if they had, he'd be too scared to say anything anyway. But I have a really strong hunch that he knows what happened the night Carrie died.
Hi.
Hi.
Listen up, Larry. There's something important I need to tell you.
One life to live.
Can you please tell me what you saw?
That Manning guy? I saw him in here last night. Better watch your back.
Walker? I mean, he doesn't dress like that. He doesn't wear glasses.
I have made my decision.
Every day there's a new power play on Dallas. Can J.R. Ewing stay king of the hill? Find out weekdays at 1 p.m. and again at 6 on SoapNet. Pure Soap 24/7. The new way to watch soaps.